Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Chaotic Good. I'm your host, Anthony, and welcome to an episode I would like to call Modern Madness. BBLs, do they smell? And what lies in between? All that and more coming up right now.
Yeah, those BBLs be stinking. So you guys may have seen this online that BBL smells is trending. And there are a lot of reasons for that smell, but I think that I will tell you guys a story about a girl that I dated, and I took her out. She had a BBL. Her body looked crazy good. Like, she had it done right. Her whole body looked amazing. So we linked up and we went out, had a really good time. We went to a Lakers game and then went to a spot by LA Live and had some dinner. Had a really good time. And so she was like, "So what you trying to do?" I was like, "Yeah, let's go back to my place and relax, have a nightcap and see where it takes us." So we drive back to my spot. And so light the candles, get the music going, open up a bottle of champagne, and we sitting there and we're having a nice vibe.
Yeah.
And, we started getting into it and everything, and clothes start to come off.
Okay.
And she wanted to give me a little show. So she was like, just stand right there. And so like she took off everything very seductively and got on my bed and started twerking that thing, right? And I was like, what the hell?
Hold up.
Because at this point, she got nothing on. And I smelled this smell and it hits my nose. The shit was like a salt of my nose.
Starting to pick up something funky. Okay, let's proceed.
I'm like, what the hell? And so I'm like, baby, not to be rude, but I know we had a long day.
Take a shower.
You're not smelling that fresh down there. I think you need to get into the shower and go ahead and freshen up. And she looked at me so embarrassed. I did it as gently as I could, but what I realized is,
Fellas, there is no way to gently say that. It's gonna still come off as you smell so bad, but I mean, at least he told her.
if someone has had a normal size behind for all of their life, and then they switch up, and now they got this big BBL, they have to reach back there and really clean. You know what I'm saying? And if they're not used to doing that, they might not know that, hey, you sweat differently. Everything is different when you add that much more meat back there. That thing can't breathe as good. And so she ended up getting in the shower and everything. I had everything that she needed. And I ended up clapping them cheeks. And it was...
Brother, you're wild for that. Brother, you are wild for that. You still smashed even after all of that, bro. Not for me, boy. That could not be me. But, to each their own.
much better. But some people, the smell, I think her smell was coming from just not being able to get back there and clean properly. But some people's smell is coming from what the excretions and what's coming out with the fat that they've actually put in to their bodies. So, BBLs for me is just for fun. Those women are for fun. Like, you can't take women with BBLs, in my opinion, to parent-teacher conferences. They big old ass knocking over the little kids' crayons and stuff as they try to walk through the parent-teachers conferences in them small-ass classrooms. That's not really for me. That's for fun. That's for, weekend fun.
Interesting, because there has been videos circulating TikTok about what men prefer, and majority of men prefer natural women, while the women believe that we prefer BBLs. So this is pretty much giving an idea of what the difference is. BBLs are for fun, and we prefer natural women to really take serious. So at least someone brought that up again for the guys in the back and for the women who don't really want to take the truth for what it is. Let's go.
Wifey material is just regular, natural women that you can build a family with and give a great life to. But that's one of my stories on BBLs. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments.
So there's a trending topic about how BBLs smell. I'm sorry, but like I don't have a BBL. I got a regular size ass. Regular. It's regular as hell, but it ain't never stopped no show. But I got a feeling I know why BBL smell. First of all, at my gym, I see a lot of girls in here who wear BBLs and they wear these real tight leggings, you know, the ones, and then they pull it up out of their crack to make it look as if it kind of accentuates the ass. I don't know if they have like thongs or something now that you could work out with. 9 times out of 10, I don't think that they be wearing no drawers. If they do have thongs, 9 times out of 10, it's probably not cotton. Another thing is that like when God created us, he gave us arms, right? And I think that all of our arms is made specifically for our body. You probably have a hard time wiping your ass properly because your body is a little bit wider than your arms are allowing you to reach in that area. So even when you get a BBL, I think that because that's not your normal butt size, that your arms may not be as long to reach in that area as good as it would be if you just had your regular body that you were blessed with. I'm not downing nobody who get a BBL. If that's what you want to do with your life and your body, by all means, do you. It ain't none of my business, but it's going to take some practice. Another thing is
Interesting perspective on this. And I think that's what the previous guy had said as well, that you're not used to it being that size, so no, you have to be extra careful. You have to be extra careful with the hygiene because you are not used to that size. So while you can get away with cleaning down there the normal way whenever you were a lot smaller, you have to go ahead and clean it a little bit more thoroughly to ensure that you get all the unmentionables out so that it doesn't produce a smell.
I'm sorry, if I feel like you got a BBL, you should be able to afford a bidet at this point. A lot of y'all have not took the time to learn to rewash your body properly. Then the scented soap that you put in your vagina area, top of y'all letting all of these random dudes possibly run up in y'all raw. Then you're laying in your secretions instead of getting up and wiping that area. A lot of factors at hand. But it's time for y'all to understand that you got to put a whole lot more into keeping that area clean if you're going to add additional meat to that area, if you understand what I'm saying.
2 secrets that Instagram models don't want you to know about their BBL. Wiping down there is going to be a lot more difficult because there's more to reach around. So if you're around somebody with a BBL and they smell, well, when you see an Instagram model travel for a cheaper price,
At this point, it's just proper hygiene that ladies have to practice just to ensure that you properly clean there so that it lessen the chance of it smelling. If you're going to be investing in a bigger body, you have to be extra careful now to clean it out. So I think it even goes for women who have natural big butts. I mean, it's gonna take a lot more to clean that area because you have more surface area there. So have at it. So I think it's one and the same. It's just that the girls who have natural big butts, they're used to it, while the girls who have BBLs are just trying to get used to it. So it's a learning curve. Another thing, the previous lady said, if you're gonna get a BBL, it's best you have a bidet at this point. Meaning, you don't have to necessarily get one of those, but if it is that you're gonna invest in a bigger butt, invest in cleaning products as well. Invest in better ways of keeping the hygiene down there as well.
understand it's not quite as pretty on the way back. Example A. We hope they find a comfortable seating position. Let me know which procedure you want me to expose next.
BBLs be smelling. I just got tagged in a video of a guy doing a story time saying that he was about to mess around with this girl. She gets on the bed and proceeds to twerk, and then twerk wind come in his face and it stings. And he blames this on the fact that she got a
Work when
BBL instead of the fact that he was messing with a woman who got poor hygiene. Like, I need you to be so serious as a grown man. Like, how you gonna really sit up here and blame that on the BBL instead of the woman having poor hygiene?
and the guy still smashed her. Why? Again, bro, you're wild for that, bro.
I don't know if this was for clickbait, but the lifts that y'all will go sometimes with the BBL conversation is a little outrageous, right? I done said my piece on it before, But I would never go as drastic as to co-sign silly stuff like this. Like, be so for real. If a woman don't know how to properly clean, it don't matter whether or not the body's natural or whether or not a surgeon performed it and gave it to her. If she don't know how to properly clean herself, that's the end of the story. And it's saying a lot that you proceeded to go ahead and smash a girl who don't know how to properly clean herself, right?
Exactly.
You can sit
Why?
up here and cap and act as if, the BBL had anything to do with her poor hygiene, but the truth of the matter is you're a nasty man, right? Because you still slept with her regardless of you made her go take the shower or whatever you claim you did. I doubt you did that, if the story even real.
All right, Dana, be nice. Be nice, Dana. He said he did it. I'm not sure if he's lying, but let's not assume that he's lying. He said he did it.
Not, all right? Because I don't realize this dude be saying a lot of wild stuff. And he don't
Why?
even give me dude who really pull girls like that, right? Unless he got money, and I don't even know if he do. I'm not getting that he gets girls like that. The stuff he say online be way too outrageous. A dude who get girls would never get online and say something this goofy like girls who got BBLs be smelling a certain kind of way, because dudes who get girls have messed with enough women to know that any of them can have poor hygiene and it doesn't matter. But a dude who don't get girls like that will say something silly like this.
Hey, shout out to Dana, bro. Big up Dana. And shout out to the Showtime podcast. Big up Red. Again, thank you so much, Red, for the feedback. I really appreciate it, bro. Gonna leave the link in the description for his channel, so please guys check out his channel. And thank you as well for watching. Please ensure to like, comment, and subscribe. And share your feedback in the comments. I really want to see you guys' feedback so I can keep making quality content and keep improving as I go. I'm gonna drop another video after this. Again, see you in the next one.